Good morning, boys and girls. We're so glad that you are back in Sunday school with us today, and we hope you had a very happy Halloween yesterday and maybe got to go trick or treating with your family, or maybe you just stayed home and had some treats with your family at home. Either way is great, but we're glad that you're in Sunday school with us today. This is the last week of our Sunday school challenge. This is week 3. So after this week, we're going to have a Zoom meeting next week and talk about all of the wonderful things that y'all did. So we are very excited about that. Y'all have already done a great job. I've gotten lots of great videos of y'all doing stuff from the Esther story and doing stuff from the Deborah story. So we're very proud of you and the work that you've done. And keep it up. This is week 3. So we're going to start off by reading our story for this week. This week we are reading about Naomi and Ruth. What you're going to have to do is just turn on your listening ears because I'm going to read it and then I'm going to hold up the picture afterwards. Okay? So let's listen while we read about Naomi and Ruth. Naomi lived together with her 2 daughters-in-law, Orpah and Ruth. They were the only people left in their household. Even when times were hard because a famine hit the land, the 3 were always happy together. Girls, Naomi said one day, I've been thinking, life is better where the rest of my family is. Let's go there. So they packed all of their things and they started to walk off. Plod, plod, plod. They were walking. It was a long and dusty walk. Halfway there, Naomi turned to Orpah and Ruth and said, I am only your mother-in-law. You should go back and live with your mothers. And with that, Naomi kissed them goodbye. But Orpah and Ruth cried, Boo-hoo! We don't want to go back. We want to stay with you. Here's the picture from this week, and you can see Naomi walking with Ruth and Orpah. And this is the long walk that they went on together. Naomi argued with them. This doesn't make any sense. Go back without me and start your lives over. Dab, dab. Orpah dried the tears on her face and turned around on the dusty path, headed for home. But Ruth stayed with Naomi. I can't leave you, Ruth said. I will go where you go. I will live where you live. Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God. Ruth loved Naomi no matter what, just like God loves us no matter what. Naomi saw that Ruth meant what she said. All right, Naomi smiled, and they started walking again. Plod, plod, plod. When Naomi's family saw her coming, they welcomed her with open arms. They shouted, Hooray! And ran to hug her and Ruth. Welcome home, they cried. Naomi and Ruth started their new life together, caring for each other, just as God cared for them. We'll look at the picture here. Here's the picture of them. So that's a great story about 2 women who stayed together and loved each other no matter what. They were a mother-in-law and her daughter-in-law, and they were on a dusty path together, and they decided that they were going to stay together because they wanted to make sure that Naomi was loved. Ruth wanted to stay with her. So it's a really good story about love, and it also shows us just how much God loves us as well. All right, so we're going to look at our challenges for this week. And we've got some good one. We have our normal one. We have our memory verse. This is a good one. One of my favorite verses of all time. Where you go, I will go. Where you lodge, I will lodge. Your people shall be my people, and your God, my God. And that's from Ruth 1:16b. So that's your memory verse from this week. Hopefully you have your coloring page and your activity page, and you can do your family page with your family. And those are all great things. So get those done. But we have some extra special challenges this week. You can make a collage of family photos to show just how important family is. And for that, you get 30 points, and that's great. At dinner one night, you can take turns talking about what you like about each other. And that's a good one as well. And the other one can be to write an email or video and send it to me telling me who your favorite woman from the Bible is. And now for your extra special challenge for this week, your video challenge. This week I want you to take a walk with your family, and that's all you've got to do, because this story is about 2 women who took a long walk together. So maybe you can take a walk and talk about this story, or you can talk about some women from the Bible, or you can talk about any of the stories we've talked about. But that's your challenge for this week, is to go on a long walk with your family and just have some time to be together, just to show how important family is. And that's your challenges for this week. You can send them to me or get your mom to send them to me, or just tell me. They can even just send me an email telling me you did it. And next week, I'm going to send some information to your parents about our Zoom meeting. And we'll have a Zoom meeting and talk about all of the awesome things that y'all did. I'm so proud of y'all for all of the hard work y'all have done with these challenges. Y'all have done a really good job. So keep up the good work this last week. We'll meet next week. And then we're going to move into some other fun stuff. So keep an eye out for that as well. I hope y'all have a wonderful week, and we'll see you very soon.